Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back. So today I want to discuss something that I think will be very useful to you all. So, just stick with me throughout this whole video, watch it from beginning to end, okay? So, as you all know, I like to work out. That is something that I've been doing for like the past couple of years, about 3 years now. Lost some decent amount of weight, uh, you just restructured my body, basically, physically, and morph some of that fat into muscle, right? So when it comes to, of course, losing weight and working out, a big part of that is, your diet, what you're consuming, of course. I'm not going to say that I have the best diet. I try. It's definitely easier for me to do intermittent fasting than to really taper down on my diet. But through, certain things and through the thanks of my girlfriend, she put me on this app, this Yuka app, right? So this Yuka app, basically, it's an app. It's an app in which you can scan, produce and items, and even things more than just like produce. You can actually scan like hair care stuff, lotion, and a whole bunch of things actually within department stores, within stores in general. So it's called Yuka, so Yuka, and you can get it through the App Store. I actually have it downloaded on my iPhone, and it's a very cool app because you can scan the barcode of items, right? And once you scan it, it will give you like a list of like what is the nutritional facts of said item. So you get a list of whatever additives is in there, and you get a list of if it's too sugary and the protein and a bunch of different stuff. So it also gives you a score. So I think it's a score from 0 to 100, and 100 is like really good for you to eat and consume, and then 0 is really bad. And I really like it for that fact, and really for the fact that it shows you the additives, because those additives are what causes like cancer, what causes us to have diabetes, cancer, and whatever type of elements that really happens to our bodies. A lot of these additives and these preservatives that are in food, right? From the bread that we consume, from the cookies that we're eating, even from the things, the liquids that we are drinking, right? With the sugar and their additives as well. The Yuka app does help you with knowing what those additives are. And another cool thing, it actually shows you, I guess, what the dangers of the additives and preservatives are. So you can click into it and you'll see like the additives, and then you'll see the information regarding that additive, whether or not it's been linked to studies that causes cancer, or linked to anything else that may causes insulin stuff, may cause whatever type of issues within your body that can arise, right? So during this video, I am going to put like a playback of that, of me going through the app, of course. So what I like to do is, before, when I go grocery shopping, when I'm about to buy anything, I try to scan, right? And of course, you are gonna probably spend more because you're getting higher quality stuff, right? So like when I'm going to HEB, I go on the Yuka app, and you can scan the barcode again, like I've already said. So I'll scan like anything that I'm interested in purchasing, and if it does have it there, then it's good. If it, then I can check what the nutritional facts are. But if it's not there, then it's kind of like it depends. Like they may not have everything in the store. So I just want you guys to know that not everything in the store is going to be on the app. You have to just use, your own brain sometimes, but most things will be there. Like even lotion, I've scanned my lotion, I've scanned my hair products, I've scanned so much stuff that, I just think that it's helping me out tremendously, because we don't always read the back of these labels, right? And the ingredients and stuff that's in there. But when you can scan things, of course, I'm putting my trust into an app. But when you can scan things, they can show you like the additives and can show you what those things are linked to and stuff like that. It does help, right? You don't want to put certain things in your hair. You don't want to put certain things on your skin. You want to have good, clear skin, right? And a whole bunch of stuff. So I go to the store, right, whenever I'm trying to buy groceries, and I just start scanning. I don't care if I look stupid. I start scanning like I'm working there, Like I got a big old scanner. I'm going beep, beep, beep. So I'm looking at every single thing I'm about to buy, seeing what the facts are. Usually if it's about like 68, it tells you if it's good, bad, and great, like stuff like that, right? So it's about 68, I like, certain things I may overlook. It's just based upon how many additives it is. It's like, oh, if it's one, I'm like, maybe I'll overlook that. I'll posted something that has like 7 additives and they're all hazardous or dangerous. Those are things that you'll see on the app and you can make your own judgment, right? Because it'll tell you when things are hazardous as well, for you to consume, right? And again, link it to possible studies and things like that. So it's a great app if you're trying to basically mitigate the things that you're consuming into your body that can contribute to like your health problems, right? So like just buying good bread, buying good cereal, right? Like I got a protein cereal, check that out myself. Buying certain jellies you can eat, you can scan. Not everything is bad, you just have to be able to know, right? So you can still eat stuff, you can still eat certain sweets, and they're now making healthier alternatives for like sweets and cookies. Of course, you can scan those as well and see what the nutritional facts are for that. You can even scan water, you can scan juice, you can like anything that you want in the store, and you feel a little better because you're like, oh, okay, I'm making a health conscious decision, right? You feel better. The food that you're eating is better for your body. I'm not gonna say I've noticed like anything super in terms of like energy or anything like that, because I pretty much eat the same things. So I try to eat like, like whole foods. So I try to eat like eggs and chicken, salmon. I try to eat stuff like that, right? So I'm not gonna say I feel like I could just jump off of a bridge or something or do a backflip off of like a roof. Like, I'm not gonna say anything like that, but it does help me to know that, internally some parts of my body is, becoming better. My hair is growing longer. You can't see because I got this hat on, but my hair is growing longer, and just a whole bunch of stuff that can be a relationship to the fact that I am taking what I'm putting into my body more serious by looking at what's in it, right? Because even if you don't eat a bunch of sugary snack stuff, if you're buying certain things, like you're buying, let's say you're buying a tortilla, right? Just so you can make yourself some like a breakfast, like little wrap or something. That tortilla can be bad on Yuka and have a whole bunch of hazardous additives in there that, can be linked to whatever. And when you can go get yourself a healthier version of this tortilla, and then which can contribute to your internal health, which can show through your skin, which can show through your performance at the gym, which can show through, your hair growth and a whole bunch of stuff like that, right? So I would say that it is a great app for anyone who is looking to understand what they're eating, and you can even do further research. There is a paid tier, but I use a free version, but there's a paid tier. You can also see the history of the stuff that you've scanned as well. So if you want to go back, like, oh, what did I just scan? You can see the history there too. So it's pretty great, okay? So that app is called Yuka, so Yuka. And, it helps, right? I'm not gonna say it's 100% perfect, but it does help because before you were not doing anything, you weren't looking up anything. You probably looked and saw like, okay, nutrition, okay, sugar this, sugar that, but you're not looking at the ingredients, right? You're not looking at what those ingredients are. You see something called bioxyphosphate. You're like, what is that, So make sure if you're trying to better yourself in the health-wise, which can increase, the amount of time you spend on this earth, possibly, and also even have a direct, link to having more finance, because you're not always, spending your money on health-related things. Also help you as you age, because we're all going to age, and you want to look good, you want to feel good as you get older, and you want to be able to just live a pretty good life as you get older. for anyone, right? So in a life that's not spent with certain things that are going on in your body, right? So all in all, I just wanted to say that because I do care about all of you guys who are watching, and please, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and yeah, peace out, guys. Talk